artistic reason. It's important to be able to show your work to people who might not otherwise be able to ever experience your film.
If you don't bring this nigger back exactly how I say, I'll find you and put you in the ground, along with the boy and everybody else you ever knew.
A couple of years ago, we were approaching the 150th anniversary of the Civil War and the 150th anniversary of the Emancipation Proclamation, which is when Abraham Lincoln made this edict that freed all the enslaved people in both the rebelling South and the North. And I was reading about the stories of tragedy and also the stories of hard work and sacrifice that got us to that point as a nation. But then I thought about what happened the day after and what happened the year after. And I thought about that almost 100-year gray period in America where life was still sort of a living hell for a huge part of the population. It's my first time in the North. It's the first time coming to Leeds. And my composer is actually from around here, and I'd never met him before. And so he was actually able to come into the city, come into Leeds, and watch it with me for the first time. And it's kind of amazing. And the people have been great. The people have been incredibly friendly too. I don't always choose the time and the place first. I choose the themes and the emotions that I want to deal with first, and then I kind of work backwards in order to find the characters and the setting that's going to most highlight those themes and emotions. So this film actually was initially going to be set in 1970s India, and then it was going to be set in Morocco, and then on the Texas-Mexico border, all with the exact same emotions, very, very similar story. But the themes that I explore in pretty much all my work are a couple. The importance of surrogate families, the importance of reaching out to make connections in an increasingly isolated world, and perhaps most importantly, especially for this film, is the importance of reevaluating your life to see if what you're doing is really best for you and the people you care about, or if you're just sort of following societal norms or doing what someone else told you should be doing. I like to explore, and I'm interested in the moments between the big events, because that's what I feel like life is made out of. I'm always more interested in the people who aren't necessarily in the history books, but who lived that experience and who were touched by it and who were affected by it. So yes, it definitely was something that I thought about. It's not meant to be a war film in the traditional sense, nor is it a Western in the traditional sense. It's an Eastern. It's not even a road movie. I think I like to sort of mix all those genres together without being, I don't want to be completely constrained by the genre, but hopefully I can give the audience some of those little hooks and pleasures that the reason we love genre, but not sort of be a slave to it.
It was really beautiful. It made me cry. It was really nice to see something by a young director that felt really polished.
I really wanted to see Nebraska, which I think plays later tonight, because I was just with Alexander Payne in Greece at a festival that he's on the international jury of, and we got to chat, but I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully I can